NMS?
It's pufferfish.
Why?
The shape is perfect, and if you don't
The
please
hole?
it, it'll spike you.
It's beautiful. It's attractive.
Okay.
Sexy pufferfish, I got a little thing for ya.
Little sexy pufferfish.
I just wanna love down deep in ya. And I'm pussy down.
Nothing but your spice, put 'em right in my bowl. Menage with the meal and get kills from my booty bowl.
That's probably pretty good volume. Okay, everything good? Yeah, sure it's a little small. All right, let's get right into it. What are you doing? I'm Bubba Girl. Pretty girl. Who's my pretty kitty? Is it you? Okay. I gotta redo all these pipes, don't I? I like the game volume's pretty low. There we go. Okay, so I think I have this marked down here. Yeah, I got a wood piece. There we go. Oh, damn. Do need it back more. How am I going to do that? It's literally as far back as I can go, isn't it? That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Yeah, that is literally the farthest back I can go, isn't it? Shit. Wonder if this is far enough back. Nope. Well, we might have to try and come at it from this way. Oh yeah, I'll be able to get right up in there, right up in that goodness. Hopefully. I think this will work. See, that's the look I was going for. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm good with that. So I don't have to faff about with all that underneath bullshit. Which is nice. That's a little slanted, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm dumber than shit. My stream's not live. It's fucking unlisted, isn't it? Oh no, it's public. Oh, look, there's people in here. Supposedly. Oh, it's nighttime. Great. Now, I don't like that. Just gotta do it from the other four here. Man, that looks so smooth. Looks even better in the daytime. Well, that wire's kind of in my way. God bless it. Man, why does the collision detection on these cylindrical pipes have to be polygonal? Not polygonal. I mean, everything's right angles off of it. Alright, so maybe we do this one step at a time instead of jumping the gun here. joint would look kind of like so. Man, I wish it was daytime. Oh, that's almost perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for here. Oh, I deleted it, not changed the color. Oh my fuck. Alright, press G, not X this time, Chris. There we go. So there's some good-looking balls, if I do say so myself. Now, can I just come off of this and have it look okay? I'm okay with that. In my head, I had it like, I had the balls a little bit smaller so that it was like really, really streamlined. But, this looks fine. Question is, do I want it to... What do I want it to do here? Do I want it to go down or do I want it to go out to the ring? I don't know. We'll come to that in a little bit. Till then, I need to do the other three. Or other two? Other two. Good. Easy peasy. I don't know why, whenever I'm not using wires, I seem to stress out about shit, and I'm not today, which is nice. If I don't have the control that I like with the wire, I get a little antsy. I hate free placing like I just did with those spheres, but it beats the hell out of sitting there for 30 minutes trying to get a wire in the exact spot I want. This looks just fine. It might not be perfectly perpendicular or parallel to it, but to the naked eye it looks pretty damn good. So, you know, perfection is the enemy of completion, is my new saying. This one seems to be sticking up a little further, doesn't it? Oh, maybe not. That one's not as high up as the other ones, is it? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, see, this one's... I feel like this one's going to be awkward. Alright, I need the same size ball, so let's do this. This one's a little too far left. See, that actually helps out there. There, that looks good. Hey, Carbon! My day's okay. I spent most of it in bed, like a fucking pleb. But I'm doing okay now. Thank you for asking. Happy anniversary, by the way. Coming up Saturday? Or did it happen this past Saturday? I'm sorry, I've completely lost track of time. I got a baby nephew on the way sometime in the next week or so. So that's news to me. I'm excited about that. Yeah, they won't tell us the name, which is weird. But I guess that's something that millennial couples do now. Which I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at them for it. They can do whatever they want. Shit. The center is okay, so I just need to center it a little bit better here. Yeah, that stone labyrinth looks awesome. That's like, if I could have one of those in my backyard, I'd be set. That shit was cool looking. There we go. That looks better. Oh my god, that's awesome. How long's it been since you've seen them? That's so cool. Ah. Hey, Katina. How's school for you? Or the start of school? Yeah, this isn't right. I gotta adjust this a little bit. Shit. Meetings, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so students haven't arrived yet? What the heck? There we go. That's looking better. Next week? Oh, you excited? I'm excited for you. Yes and no. I'm sure it's that way every year, though, isn't it? Nice. Nailed that one first try. Okay. They're okay. They're excited. We're all in baby watch mode because the nephew's gonna be on his way out fairly soon, like within the next week probably. Her blood pressure's been real high for a while now. So that's fun. So I'll have 2 nieces and a nephew. And no regrets. There. That looks good. Now I gotta place the middle pipe. Hey, what up, Jam? Happy NMS hump day to you as well. Good to see you, dude. Now these I'm probably going to have to place a wire for. Because there's collision detection all the way down there, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I can do is grab a wire. You like the ball joints? Yeah, I free placed them, which I'm okay with. They're not perfect, but I'm gonna drive myself crazy if I fucking try and get everything perfect. That looks good. I like where that's at. You just need to lower it down. I don't know, maybe a short wall. Hi, Hardicus. How's it going? Welcome. I have this one fucking mosquito flying around me right now, and I'm about to lose my shit. I have a deep loathing for mosquitoes after living in the Caribbean for 6 years. Missed it. Alright, let's just try one half wall. Hello? This might be a pain in the dick. They want my blood? Who doesn't these days? You know? Who doesn't? That's not too bad. I wanted it... I really wanted the slope of this to be, like, together, but that's not going to look good now with the way this is set up, is it? Unless I put a third one along this, because this is just 2, right? So I could put a third one, or just... How much nudge room do I have? I don't have a lot of nudge room here. So these are barely over each other. I'm gonna add one just to see how it looks. Do I still have the wires here? I do. Actually, I have a wire right there. That might... So that's the original position I had this. Ah! Ooh, okay. Ah, shit. I deleted the wrong one. You feel like mosquitoes have become more agile? The problem with me is they were gigantic down in the Caribbean, and now that they're here in the States, they're so small. I can barely see them because I'm old. I'm not that old, but you know. Let's try that again. Except not delete the part we like. See, this part's far enough down. I can shift it back and have it be in line, yeah? And how are these not in line with each other when they're off the same wire? Oh, I probably built them off each other, didn't I? There. That ain't too bad. I might put a little doodad or doohickey here to kind of cover up that seam. But I don't know, that looks pretty dope. I might allow it. So you've just next leveled your building in Enshrouded? Nice. There are hacks now using a cheat engine. What cheat engine? And you can place all 3K parts. Nice. Everybody say bye, Katina. Bye, Serendipity. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Have yourself a quality evening. Cheat engine 7.5. I don't know if that's the one I have or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is... Where do I tell what version it is? But this is the cheat engine program you have, right? The tables are for 7.5. Yeah, I got 7.5. Sweet. So yeah, link it up. And I can get that stuff done. I gotta reinstall the game though too. I also have been playing this game called Bellwright. Have you heard of it? I am building a the PBF is doing a tower build event for all of August, so I'm building a like planetoid asteroid manufacturer, or not manufacturer, see, the whole fucking thing just disappeared, didn't it? Yeah. So basically it's like a big kind of looks like a Dyson sphere, but it goes up, captures an asteroid or planetoid in this case, and brings it down, and then it lasers it and drills it and breaks it up and brings it down into this either whatever you want it to be, a small black hole or neutron star, whatever. And then it extracts all the goodies, and then there's going to be like different facilities, and there's going to be a control room and all this jazz. So that's what this is. You haven't heard of that game? Look it up, dude. It's a straight medieval simulator. But it's like Enshrouded, where there's combat. Thank you. There's combat. You have to recruit people. You build basically your own town. You have to supply food. You have to get people to farm the food. You have to, it's basically a town simulator, but there's also fighting involved because it's like it's set in the like 1400s, and there are raiding parties, and it's really, really cool. You can sit and command an army. Basically, you can have like up to 30 people in your army. You can have unlimited people in your actual manor in your town. But yeah, it came out in like April of this year, and I had my eye on it for a while, but I just got it downloaded recently. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And I've started my second playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 as well. So that's I got stuff. And Diablo 3 Diablo 4's season's going all right. Although I recently discovered that there's a soft cap on CDR for certain skills with the rogue. So the build that I was designing isn't going to work at all. So I have to kind of go back to the drawing board with my rogue. But I started my barbarian early this morning. So I'll be working with that instead, probably, most likely. Or I might re-download Path of Exile, because Flowery says it's a really good league, and from the things he was explaining to me, it looks fun. And there's a lot of quality of life things added to the trade market and stuff like that, so I won't have to spend the first 2 weeks of my playthrough or my playtime on the league like sitting in the hideout. All right, thank you. I'll check that out. I might have to delete some games. Cause what is Enshrouded, like a good 30 gigs, I think? You can just look. Dang, has it really been that long since I played it? Where is it at? Oh, I gotta finish up my playthrough of Hellblade again, too. Do I not have Enshrouded through Steam? Oh, these are installed games. I'm dumb. 37 gigs. Okay. How much room do I have? All right, I got 144 and 96, so I've got 250.2 gigs, so I should be fine. I'll reinstall it later. God, I don't even have 100 hours in that game. I felt like I spent 200 hours working on that skull that I got half done. But now with the cheat tables, that might be a lot easier to do. Is my save file gonna be fucked though? Yeah, the cache pin glitch works. I had... At some point I had a part here. I'm using a mod where I can just get the freighter parts. But yes, before I got the mod, I had a conversation with Beeblebum. And he told me what I was doing wrong. Here, let me look in the conversation with Beebs again and see what... He gave me a couple little pieces of advice. Make sure there's free space in your inventory, because if you have a full inventory, it won't sort in your cache. And make sure you have the materials to build the part you want before you use the cache glitch. Other than that, just follow a tutorial, anybody's tutorial on the cache pin glitch, and it should work. I got it to work. And then my buddy is like, "What? Well, you're on PC. Why aren't you using these mods?" So he sent me the he actually compiled a file for me to use as mods. He put everything that he's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I want to be able to use freighter parts." And he like did a bunch of stuff and sent me a file, and that's the mod I'm using, whatever one he designed for me. So okay. Yeah, I hadn't used it at all since 5.0 dropped, since Worlds Part 1 dropped. I probably hadn't even used the cache pin glitch on any of my builds probably since Frontiers, honestly. Because it's just not a glitch that I use commonly, but I wanted to use, you know, the newer freighter parts as part of like this, because this is a very industrial complex, you know, and I wanted to use stuff that looks like that, and the freighter parts look way better than anything that you can do with like the normal building shit, you know. Yeah, no problem. And also, you got to remember that every single update, the timings kind of get faffed with, so it might just be a matter of, if you're using macros, just readjusting the macros or anything like that. I'm pretty sure Zane keeps up to date on all his macros on his website. Ah, damn it. Man, I keep pushing the wrong damn buttons. You're on PS5? Damn. Well, yeah, just try it again. And yeah, make sure your inventory is empty, and make sure that on you, not in your ship, not in your freighter, but on your character, you have in your exosuit, you have the materials for whatever it is that you're trying to build from your freighter, or from your the build menu, or not the build menu, the pin menu, the discoveries menu, or whatever it's called nowadays. Okay. So let's just do what we did before. Lower the wire down a wee bit. Just a little. Just a scotch. Yeah. What's your current build project? And it goes for you too, Jam. What are you building in Shrouded that's requiring 3,000 parts? Shit. I probably should have waited until I had that placed. Oh no! Well, have you posted pictures of your build somewhere? Because I feel like I've seen something like that recently, and I had the same issue with the last update. I built a giant Taurus and out of glass parts, and then on the inside of that, I hollowed it out so it wasn't an actual Taurus. And then I built like a big diagram, basically, of a galaxy. And now it has a giant mushroom growing up through the top of it, like skyscraper-sized mushroom growing up through the fucking top of it. So I got to find a new location and move that shit somewhere. Quite unfortunate it is. Now, why does this seem like it's... You did a build challenge for Beebs' Discord. Oh, see, I don't... And maybe I should pay more attention to his Discord. I poke my head in there every now and then and post my stuff. But, I used to spend a lot more time in there before I became a content creator myself. You know. Ah! Yeah, APG hasn't been doing a whole hell of a lot of No Man's Sky, has he? I guess Beebs hasn't really either. I mean, he keeps up with it whenever there's updates and stuff, but he's doing a lot of What's Human and Valheim and Space Engineers. What else has he been up to? He's been up to a bunch of shit. Now, I don't think going down a whole floor is gonna work. No, that's gonna be too much. So we're gonna use light boxes, perhaps? Oh, he did Enshrouded too? Damn. I must have missed the party on that one. Not the first time. I honestly don't even think a light box is gonna be... I think it's gonna be too much. Yeah, just barely. What does that look like? Between like this and the top of this? Looks like what? Maybe 1/2 floor, so like a wooden floor thickness? I'm gonna save it before I start with this. Space Engineers and Once Human. Yeah, I tried to catch him on the Once Human bandwagon, but him and Jason and Heather had already started their shit before I got a hold of him. I didn't think he was gonna like that game. I started it because Gunbo Willie said it was good, and I started it, and I got through the tutorial, and then I haven't touched it since. I don't even think I still have it installed, do I? Oh, no, I do. I should. How big's the, Oh, also, for a turn-based game, this game, Diviner, is really, really fun. You should check it out. Jam. It's really, really cool. Like, you explore in first-person 3D, like first-person, like Skyrim, any of those games, but it turns into turn-based whenever you encounter enemies, and it's a really cool concept. You are in a post-apocalyptic fantasy world where your soul, like your essence, is tied to your weapon, and your weapon has a set durability, and that's basically your health. If you let this game right here, if you let the durability on all of your weapons, you can have multiple weapons, but if you let all of their durability go down, all your skills and everything cost more, and if you lose all of your hit points when all of your weapons are gone, you die, and it literally starts you over. But you can give up on fights and run from fights, and it's like a Dark Souls game where it resets you at the last checkpoint and everything. And the upgrading your weapon system and the way you choose your skills and stuff is really, really cool. How you choose your movement during combat is really cool. I've enjoyed it. I've played 48 minutes of it. I was really enjoying the hell out of it. The shift key is your friend. That's the one that kind of gets you in and out of menus quickly if you end up downloading it and playing it. But it's a little bit confusing about how to move around during combat. You have to press shift to back out of the combat UI, and then you can freely move around during combat, but your movements are obviously limited, and what directions you can move are limited to the combat grid. And then you press shift again to go back into the battle, and then you do your attacks or defenses or whatever. Yeah, very, very fun game. I give it so far 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. The exploration is very plain. It's very bare bones. It's just a demo. But it's fun. Is it EA? Like Electronic Arts? I don't think it is. No, I doubt it. Early access. Yeah. It's a demo. It's not full release early access yet. I don't know how long the demo is. I played for almost an hour and was just out of the tutorial area, so. But I mean, it's a turn-based game, so they could probably have multiple hours of content easily. You know. Too many games, so many games, yeah. I have a, shit! What did I just delete? Oh, I deleted a fucking cube there, didn't I? Well, that's a reload. I have on my desktop or on my PC a folder of games I've downloaded but haven't played. Not yet installed. Here's like 500 gigabytes worth of games I haven't installed and played yet. Most of them are GOG. They're free to get on the GOG website. And then I actually have like all of my games split up. See, Once Humans there. Here are my RPG turn-based. My roguelikes. And here's a bunch of games that I haven't sorted out yet that are all installed. Bleak Faith, very, very, if you're into Souls-like games, that's a very, very fun one. Yeah, I just have, and then I have all my MMOs. I don't have it. Path of Exile should be in the ARPG MMOs, but anyways, yeah, I have too many games and not enough life to play them all. Like your backlog of PS games, yeah. I wish I had a backlog of my PS games. I had some good ones back in the day. What up, Strat? How you doing? The one I was working on? No, it's this one. Nice. Where are you at? Shadowlands? Ugh. Have you, what part of the Shadowlands are you in? Ah, ball ache. Yeah, I did the same thing. I actually went the mountain passway and then saw that because I had already found the Gith way, so I went back and used that one because there was a lot more unexplored area there that I wanted to do, you know? That whole area is a pain in the ass. At least it was for me until I got an item that made it so none of my characters needed to worry about the actual shadow curse, you know. Oh, you're still in the forge? I thought you were done with all that. Or through the forge, that's what you mean. From the Githyanki encounter with the dragon, that goes off towards Baldur's Gate, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a couple different ways. Oh, there's the freighter part over there. There's a couple ways to get to the Shadowlands. There's a couple ways to get to the Underdark too. I went through an old hag's house that was in the swamps down to the very south of the very first area of the game. I don't suggest going down there and fighting anything down there until you're like level 6 or 7. But that area was a lot of fun. I ended up going back and doing it because I went there and died. Damn, well, you fucking brag about it, why don't you? I didn't do well when I went out there first. Yeah, I don't have any characters that spec into fucking medicine or alchemy or whatever it is. All the potions I get from... It's mostly what I spend all my money on is potions. Healing potions and stuff to get spell slots back and shit like that. Hey, what up, Wolfheart? How you doing? Welcome. Here's a question. Can I remember how to get a half of a light box distance? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Right? Then a large triangle. And then adjacency to a small triangle. Oh, that's in the wrong direction. And I think I need to go... It doesn't matter. I can just go backwards from here. Oh my god. Boink. Okay, now I can just grab a light box and go one back from here. Bam. Now we put this... Ah! Oh god! Right about... Yeah. There we go. Still a little bit too far down. I need to go up a little bit. Son of a bitch. That's your fault, Strat. Good? Love to hear it, Wolfheart. I'm doing okay. Alright, later, Strat. Check you later. Actually kind of annoyed at this right now that I look at it. Oh man, they're not... Fuck. I hate how good the other one looks, and this one is just not up to par. I'm gonna redo the whole thing. How much time do I have on this tower build? It's not exactly center. It's a little off center, like so. Dude, that's cool. Just 3D print them? Yeah, I'm jelly. Wouldn't mind having some of that in my life, you know? I can scarcely think of a No Man's Sky player who would, you know? Hello? Reverse wire glitch? Hello? The fuck is happening? Everybody calm down. I don't know if I'm gonna go down. How much I'm gonna go down here? Probably not as much as I did last time. Actually, a full light box might actually be perfect. At least from this position. Hello, reverse wire glitch. Sometimes this game. Ball ache. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I suck at life. Oh, how nice. Like, is it all red? Red on red? What are the highlights? Give me the deets. Oh, there we go. I don't mean to brag, but that looks smooth, man. This is turning out to look good. I actually kind of wonder if I should make it red. Who killed the music? Yes, YouTube. No, I don't want ambient techno. Get out of here, fuck boy. Oh, that's cool. Where did he get the 3D model for that? Like the GTML file or whatever, the G2 file, whatever he uses. Because I have friends that have 3D printers, and I have a means to make 3D models and extract them or export them. I don't know how to like do something like this. I can't make this. I would have to import it. That shit looks awesome. Are you gonna paint it? Thank you, appreciate it. Paint it gold? Nah, you won't do that. Just paint the highlights whatever color you wanted originally. Yeah, the red looks better. Okay. That looks smooth. I like it. I'm gonna try something now that I have a way to use freighters. I'm gonna try and find, because all these cube rooms are connected, but there's no doors in between them. They're just glitched out, so they're open to each other. And I'm wondering, where's that fucking freighter room? I just saw it. There it is. I'm wondering if there's a way to do that with the freighter parts as well. And I bet you Loki would know. He was around. So that, I need to open it up. I got it to work once, but then, what's his name? Fuck, I can't think of his name now. Gave me a mod to where I can just use the build menu to get him in like this. But the cache pin does work. Did I tell you I had to talk to Beeblebone though? He informed me of how to do it correctly. So yes, it does work. Why is it? Is it just me or is it a little slanted in here? We were just talking about this earlier. Beeblebum told me make sure that your inventory has room in it. You're not all full like your exosuit inventory, and make sure that you have the materials for the part you are trying to cache pen in your exosuit inventory, not in the freighter inventory or your ship inventory. Once he told me those two things, I got it to work just fine. That's how this original piece is here before I got the mod. That circle go. There it is. Bloop. What? Okay. Yeah, these are all slanted. Well, get on it. What are you waiting for? Okay, so I need to do me some measuring. Okay, so this, since I have the luxury of having freighter parts in my build menu, yeah, well, I think in general, builders that learn glitch building end up inevitably coming up with fucking crazy shit. You can do it. Just takes practice. Where'd my wire go? Hello? Fuck. Where'd my wire go? Hello? Is that it? Oh, that's a fucking bird. There it is. Well, nobody's crazy shit looks the same, in my opinion. Everybody's crazy shit is different. We all have different types of crazy. And different types of shit. Okay, see, so when that's interesting. So this is the actual distance between two. Wonder if that's measurable with pavers like cube rooms are. It is! Are you serial? Okay, so it's the same as cube rooms. So hypothetically, I could just use the cube room technique I have, right? Question mark? I'm gonna need to pull up my own tutorial again. Well, you better get it finished. All right. Okay. Curving prefabs, curving prefabs, curving prefabs. Where's it at? Hello? There it is. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Advanced Glitch. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Advanced Glitch Building. I'm criscrosaplesos, and today we're going to be taking a look at how you can. Do I get a hint of what technique of mine you needed help with? You don't have to use doorways to connect each of them.
4 of them are on the horizontal plane and have different gradients to their curves that you can choose from.
And the last one you can use to build up and away from your starting point vertically. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. First, you're going to grab yourself a center wire. Keep in mind that from this position, depending upon which curve you are going to build your prefabs, you are either going to be 9 full floors away. Okay, or no, I don't want the full circle method. I want the
between 2 large pavings. Then you're going to need to grab a wire point directly in the middle of those 2 using a small paver. Once you have that, glitch a large paver in that center wire connector. On the side that you want your curve to start, go ahead and adjacency from a large floor to a small floor.
Okay, hold on a second, because that's the distance between 2. Hello? The distance between 2 pavers is only like a third. I mean, the spacing's the same, but so if I glitch this here, next one is going to be here, which is actually 2 full pavers away. So it's, fuck, that means the angle's not going to be the same then. Right? Hey, Cal. Where have you been my whole life? Dude, no time like the present, Wolf. We could figure it out right now. I'm not. What I'm doing is not important ever. If I'm streaming, I'm here to teach and to maybe work on my builds a little bit. You know, or at least that's what I intend this shit to be like. I guess the angle doesn't change, even though the distance is further away.
Then grab a short half wall, place it anywhere you need, a large floor to a small floor. Then grab a short half wall, place it anywhere in adjacency from a large floor to a small floor. Then grab a short half wall, place it anywhere you need. Then on the opposite side, the side that you want your structures to curve, you're going to UAG from the small wall to a large one. Then on the outside of that large wall, go ahead and place a large floor. On the inside of that wall, you're going to adjacency from a large triangle to a small triangle, and then place 6 more small triangles up above that one, ascending away from your center. On the very end corner of that last one, you're going to use a full-length wall and reverse wire glitch, pulling back to the connector at the edge of your paver. Then you're going to need to grab a small paver and blender glitch from that outside wire into the connector at the edge of your large paver. And then you're going to reverse wire glitch away from that one small paver, and pull back to the edge. Once you do that, you can grab another point at the edge of that one small paver away, and continue the process. The center wire connector after every other connection is going to be where you put your prefab structures. You have complete control over how long you want this curve to go. You can do this as many times as you want, and as you can see, it's a very, very subtle curve that leaves a very, very tiny gap in between the outside edge of your prefab building. Next, we're going to look at one that kind of mimics the 64-sided circle method, which is a little bit sharper of a curve and has a little bit more of a gap on the outside. So, to start this next one, you're going to have a large paver at the center of a wire that's the length between 2 large pavers. You're going to start with a large triangle, then adjacency to a small triangle on the side that you want your curve to go. From there, build up 3 more small triangles and reverse wire glitch with a half-length wall from this edge here, pulling back to the...
Do you know this
connector
slow
at the
curve
edge
method?
of your paver.
The
Then,
prefab
much like before,
open
grab a
specific
small paver
ones?
and blender
These
glitch
I had
from that
memorized
point into the
years
point
ago.
of
I don't
your
now.
paver, and then grab another wire point by reverse wiring one segment away from that with the small paver again. One segment away from the point by reverse your paver, and then grab another wire.
You
point
use
into
the
point at the edge of your paver, and then
the
grab
triangle
another wire
slow
point by
curves?
reverse wiring one segment all paver and this edge here, pulling back to the connector at and reverse wire glitch with a.
Okay. So, if I am to be correct here, which I doubt I am, I need to grab the exact same angle, but further away, which is not hard. But I don't know if that's going to change the interaction between greater parts or not. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's almost got it. Almost got him. Let's try. I don't know why I like using stone parts. Do a little of that, then 1, 2, 3. Reverse wire, pull back to the edge. Now, this is the wire that I need another 2. Wait. Just 1, and then it'll be the center of the second one. So, first, tits. You don't know how to be sure of the direction of some floors at some points. Well, if you use wires, you can always tell, like, the way the front is facing, or just the way it is in general, like its orientation. The thing is to match a curve with another curve that already exists. Okay, that just takes R&D. That just takes trial and error. There's no universal method to connect 2 different curves, because connecting 2 different arcs, 2 different curve arcs, which are in themselves a degree, is with the way that their geometry works in this game and the numbers line up, you can't do mathematically. It's just impossible. But you can figure out, like with what I've done here, ways to manipulate them to look like they blend together perfectly. Like my ellipses technique. Have you seen that video? That's essentially the kind of thing you'll have to do. Oh, we're trying to go down, then up, then left, and up, and down. Okay. My best advice is to just use the same measurements in all 4 directions that you're curving. So if you're on a level plane and you're curving to the left, use that same degree measurement when you're curving up and down. That's the only advice I have. But if you're intending on the curve itself, like the curve arc, to increase and decrease as it's turning around, you just have to do that 1 floor part at a time. I mean, that's basically sculpting, like I've done with the dragon and other things. So you're just gonna have to, if you're using a wire and adjusting a wire each time, you're just gonna have to do it 1 part at a time and adjust it to where you want it to be, then move to the next one, adjust it to where you want it to be, and so on and so forth. The easiest way to sculpt like that is to use light boxes. So, like, say first I want this curve to go to the left. Well, first thing I'm going to have to do is change this orientation so I can put the light box, son of a bitch, bitch, son. This is the only kind of pooper with light boxes, is you can only work with right angles if you want to change them at a right angle. So I'm going to change this, or at least add a wire here at a right angle. Then we can blender glitch a light like so, and then we can go left or right adjusting this wire. And then if we are using light boxes, we can also adjust for, you know, up and down from any of those positions and have our measurements be, because basically you can think of it this way. If you're using a cube, you basically have a infinite perfect grid of wires that are all spaced equally from each other from the distance that you are pulling from. So for each iteration of a new pull you have, you can just remake this grid of walls and then continue with the exact same increments as the previous one, and that's what makes it look smooth. And also, if you want to increase or decrease your curve arc, you can just use more or less cubes or half cubes or, you know. So, if you are doing this, though, it can be a little bit fickle, especially if you're going, like, say I'm going up and to the left, 1 cube. Oh, fuck. Where did this go? Yeah, up and to the left 1 cube, and then pulling down to this. That now means that anything that I pull in Blender Glitch from that position is not going to be perfectly level. It's going to be a little bit skewed. You know what I mean? You don't want it that complicated. I don't think that there's a better, if you really are trying to make something go like a roller coaster all over the place, it's this is probably your best bet. Probably one of the easiest ways to do it. It's actually not too bad. Okay, well, I'll get back to my shit then. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to grab this again because I'm a dum-dum. What is it? 1, a 2, a 3. If you want, we can sit sometime and just fucking get in game together and just R&D, just try and figure shit out and get it, because it's much easier to do it like in the moment than it is for me to explain to you a technique and then you try and do that, you know? Ugh, excuse me. So, all right, well, back to this shit then. Okay, so that's the angle we need. Oh shit, but okay, wait a second. That's not going to be correct because that's the angle from the edge of a cube room or a prefab part, which the width of a prefab room, like the distance between two, is only it's the same as fuck beans. It's the same as a large paver. So this is the same as 2 cube rooms glitched in or green stated snapped to each other. But it's this from center point to center point is the distance between the centers of brighter rooms. So in order to curve those, we're going to have to find the angle from the edge of this, not the edge of that. Right? Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to start something new. I didn't realize you had done a bunch and don't go back and redo it. If you found a way to kind of do it the way you want to, then stick with that, you know. But again, if you understand the wire and how to manipulate the wire, you know, the wire is basically an arrow pointing in the direction that you want your object or flooring to go. So if you can like manipulate the wire to go the way, point kind of in the way you want the thing to go, then you can use whatever parts you want after you create that kind of guideline, you know, or dare I say wireframe. Okay, so all this means is that I need this right here to be the actual center. Because that would mean that now this is the outside edge of it, right? Or since it's 3, it would be 1.5 away. No, it's not 3 away. It's 2 away, Chris. God, use your damn brain. Yeah, it's 2 away. So the separation is double that of a cube room. The angle doesn't need to be any different. Just the distance from the edge is going to be doubled. So that point right there is fine. And this angle is fine. What we need to do now... Okay, I got it. Is do this. Bam. Bam. Now get rid of this wire. And this point and that point should be exactly where I need the freighter bits. But no, those are going to be way too far apart, aren't they? Because this is the intersection point. So you need... Yeah, so that is correct for that one. Yeah. And then this one I need one more space inside. So, hello? So this position right here is where I need to be. So third try tactical honor mode. Well, yeah, my third from beginning, because I tried doing tac mode with a sorcerer to start, and that was a bad mistake. So I'm currently trying to. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using my other save with my level 12 gal, and just respecking her over and over and over again, and using different gear and trying to get an idea of what I want to do with my character with tech. I've got a couple ideas. I don't know exactly how my party setup's going to be, but I might use a mod and just have 6 players in my thing. But because the mod that I was looking at, it increases your party size to 6. But it also scales the values of all the enemies and bosses in the game so that it would be versus a tactical 6 party instead of just... It increases the difficulty by 33% basically. So using a 6 party playthrough isn't going to make it easier. It's going to be the same. You just have more options. You know what I mean? My main character, I think it was going to start out as either a fighter or a ranger. They both have really, really good starting stats and defenses and shit. So, shit. That is the center, right? Yeah, I got that right. I think they need to be closer together. Uh-oh. Are those permanently there now? Shit. Hey, what up, Throttle Jockey? Where have you been my whole life? No loss of prices. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things about Tactician mode is that, like, you start out with such a piss poor reputation, like, selling goods is almost not even worth it because you get like 5%, 10%, some ridiculous percentage of their value. But it also, excuse me, it also depends on the starting charisma and your bonus from your charisma of your character. So maybe like a fighter warlock or a paladin or a cleric that uses wisdom might be a good start, you know? I don't know. I got lots to think about. I think these points need to be in another half small paver. I gotta mark this center point because I'm losing my eyeballs suck. Light clerics get heavy armor. Nice. You fucking potheads. And littering and smoking the reefer. Yeah, I would be too. Strat, I would be too. See, that's not right. My distance is wrong. Oh, and large freighter parts glitched together? That's nice. Is it the same as like if I were doing something like that, I think that I would use I think Enra Silver was the first one I saw do it, where you can power any size garage door. You just have to, yeah, it's a whole thing. But I imagine that would work. I think I could do it. I think I know how to do it. I think I could do it. But that's cool. I think with this mod, even scaled up corridors. Oh no, they don't. They don't snap to each other. shit, they do. They don't maintain scale, though. You could make... I wonder if... Could I make a secret place? Like hidden behind one of these walls? I'm getting sidetracked. Ah! Oh, I never even thought about how your race would affect that. Yeah. A lot of racists in Baldur's Gate. So it is, I was right. It is 1.5, right? Yeah, so this is wrong. Dumb Chris. Dumb, dummy, dumb. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Fuck! Feels like that's too far apart, you know? Yeah. And that's the trick when you're rescaling parts and stuff. Oh, that still works. That's good to know. Yeah, Dune looks cool. I'm excited for it as well. Okay, something isn't right with one of my measurements somewhere. We're just gonna start again. Is it a total MMO? I hope they have private servers. God damn it. The mosquito going for my nose. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's not pavers, it's it's floors. Yeah, I have one somewhere. I don't know how. I think it needs new batteries. Yeah, I used to have like one of those in every room in St. Croix. They work great. The mosquitoes here in Kansas City though are like almost too small for them. Like a fruit fly or a gnat. Our summer hasn't been that bad, honestly. It's actually been one of the driest spring summers that I can remember for Kansas City. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine it's probably not going to be like that next year, unfortunately. You know. Yellow Jackets? Not fun. There was a type of a wasp down in St. Croix. I can't remember the name of it. They were a real pain in the ass. I can't think of them. But yeah, they fucking hurt. Like, I can stand a normal bee sting and like a hornet. Or even a bumblebee sting doesn't really faze me that much. I'm not allergic to them, and they don't seem to hurt me that much. I don't know if I just got thick skin or what, but there's a type of wasp down in St. Croix. Fucking Christ. You're from France, so you don't. We're not talking about that. Yeah, they're basically a wasp that is camouflaged to look like a bee, and their yellow jackets are a real pain in the ass. I gotta look this up. Why can I not remember the name of this shit? Jack Spaniard wasp. That's it. And they kind of look like, here's what one looks like. They kind of look like a yellow jacket, but these motherfuckers, Jack Spaniards, holy shit, they fucking hurt. They like leave a welt and a sting. Like they're almost as bad as like centipedes down there. The centipedes down there, you don't want to fuck with them. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so again, I need to find me angle here. Which is going to be a little complicated because I need it.
The half-length wall from this edge here, pulling back to the connector at the edge and reverse angle up between two large pavers. You're going
I wonder if the triangle on the edge of a floor like this is the same as being on the edge of a paver. Goddamn identical. We're just gonna go with that. Yeah, all types of wasps, and I think the bumblebee is the only species of bee that can sting multiple times.
going to start with a large triangle, then adjacency to a small
Pollen
triangle
bees,
on the side that
honeybees.
you want your curve to go. From there, build up 3 more small triangles.
Stuff
and
like
reverse
those
wire
they
glitch
got
with a
one.
half-length wall from this
They got
edge
one
here,
good
pulling
one,
back
you
to
know.
the connector at the edge. Triangle on the side that you want your curve to go. From there, build up 3 more small triangles and reverse wire glitch with a half-length wall from this edge here.
Oh my god, I was pulling from the wrong spot. So not only did I have the distance between them wrong, I have the pull wrong. No wonder it didn't fucking work. Well, that's good news. Even though it is irritating good news. That means I should be able to get this to work. If I do it right. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Wait a second, that doesn't make any damn sense. So the midpoint would still be the same. If these fuck me, man. So this is I'm trying to curve like I have all of these cube rooms curved, and they're glitched out and open to each other, so they don't have to have a door in between all of them, and they're not connected. I'm trying to do that with freighter parts, which hypothetically should be the exact same, but it's not for some reason. So I gotta tweak it a little bit. I almost said torque it a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that this stream. Do it on that circle? They don't snap to cube rooms, do they? Oh, they do. What are they? What exactly are they snapping to, though? Nothing. Oh, they're snapping to these doors I have here. Well, that would be tricky. Oh, fuck. I'm never going to be able to get this back. Fuck, that's a reload. I don't have any of the wires for that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I think I was following my own tutorial incorrectly. That's the problem. I literally have it in front of me and I did the wrong angle pull. Wire angle pull. Yes. Yes. That is correct, Wolfhard. Now, just to double check. Yeah, it's 1.5 floors apart. They will open up to each other perfectly. Well, you can do it, the separation from center to edge seems to be a lot more accurate and easier to measure with the large floor parts. They're interchangeable. Depending on the distance, like the length between them, they're interchangeable. So you can use whichever you want. If you want shorter distances though, and you want to go back and forth between them, you have to kind of cut back, build out, and then cut back in the part that you want. But yeah, they're all interchangeable. Pez, I don't know if you know Pez. I think, well, he used to. I wonder if DG does now. Somebody has a really good tutorial that breaks down all the distances between floor parts and how they interact with each other. It's a really good video. I'm sure it's somewhere on Beeblebum's Discord, or maybe even in mine somewhere. So yeah, the midpoint, since this is 1.5 large floors apart, it should be exactly 3 pavers apart, if I remember my math. Yeah. So, to grab the exact center point between 2 snap points of the freighter parts, you need this bad boy right here. If I could get a reverse wire glitch to work tonight, I'd be super excited. So, just like I had marked earlier, this is where the actual parts are glitched in at, and this is our center point. And it's this point that we want to make our angle off of, because it's the very edge between the two of them. I think it should be the same. It should be exactly the same as my tutorial says here. I think. Oh, good. I'm glad you know who he is, because he deleted his old channel. So I'm glad you know who he is. If you multiply it by 2? Are you sure about that?
Pulling back to the connector at the edge of your wire glitch with a half-length wall from this edge here, pulling back.
Okay, so it's the inside edge. That looks about correct, doesn't it? I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my cool with this fucking bug. Completely lost my fucking train of thought. This bug is about to make me fucking jump off a bridge. There it is. Okay. So it is literally the... Sorry if that was loud in the mic. It is literally the exact same angle and distance from the fucking... Well, it's 1/3 increased distance, so it's 33% longer distance, technically, if you're using large floors. So... Now with that knowledge, that really, I might use the, if this angle works, then the other angle works, because that's a pretty big, that's a sizable gap there. I wonder, does it look that bad from the inside? Yeah, that's pretty bad. What do you mean you never managed to open them in a curve? That's what I thought we were talking about this whole time, Wolfheart. That's what this is it's a slow curve without using doors. But the gap is too much. I don't like it. I'm going to try the other angle, because I have another technique in my video that's a little bit smaller angle.
At the edge of your paver. To start method, edge of your prefab building. Next subtle curve that you want this curve going to be where you process. The center wire connector after every one paver and blender glitch from that outside wire into the connector. At the going to need to grab a small wire glitch from the very place side of that. When you want your staff wall, go ahead and adjacency from a large.
Okay, so we need to do this again. Just a little bit different angle. This one works just fine. It's just, I don't like how much of a gap there is there. On the cube room, this one doesn't look too bad, but look at this, so fucking much open up there. I'm gonna try the other angle, the looser angle. No, me and Loki figured out how to glitch open stuff a long time ago on a curve. Oh, fuck. That's so interesting how it's still there. Oh my goodness, that's cool. It actually lifts up? Wait a second. I might have discovered something pretty cool. You were talking about enlarging open corridors together. Oh, I thought we were on the same page. I thought we were both talking about curving freighter parts. Well, it's funny because the method you were talking about works the same. Because I was talking about doing the same method of my curved cuboids, curved prefab rooms. So. Yeah, the distance is the same. Cuboid floors and pavers, that's all the same. All the same measurements. It's like 2 doors. It's like an airlock or something. That's so cool. I'm gonna use this. Alright, anyways. Ooh, lightning. That's really cool. I wonder, can you just snap? You can just glitch in the door and have it do that, have that same effect. Yeah, so you don't need to build and then delete. You can just glitch it in anywhere, like a normal door. That's cool. Good to know. But if you didn't have a mod like I have, you could do it by cache glitching and then building normal parts and then deleting the normal parts before you delete the door. So it is oh, this mosquito flew in my fucking drink. It is possible to do without mods, interestingly enough. Which is nice, because I can still advertise that. Okay, I got sidetracked. We need to try this other angle. Ah. Hello? Reverse wire glitch? Hello? We need to come from this way anyways. Oh, really? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I need a large floor, adjacency to a small, then what?
Large floor to a small floor. Then grab a short half wall, place it anywhere you need. Then on the opposite side, the side that you want your structures to curve, you're going to UAG from the small wall to a large one. Then on the outside of that large wall, go ahead and place a large floor. On the inside of that wall, you're going to adjacency from a large triangle to a
Jesus
small
Christ,
triangle.
how did I figure
Then
this
place
shit out?
6 more small triangles
I can't
up
even
above that,
imagine how
sending
long it
away
took me
from
to
your
R&D
center.
this
On
shit.
the very end corner.
Okay, so why do I do it that way? Why don't I just if I need a large floor at the edge of that, I don't have to do all that adjacency bullshit. I can just, instead of having a large wall here, we can have a short wall. And then just place a large wall like that. And then grab yourself. Here I go 2 years later figuring out an easier way to do something. Jesus Christ. Then we take a triangle, adjacency, and what is it? 6 up, I believe.
Of that last one, you're going to use a full-length wall and reverse wire glitch. And then place 6 more small triangles up above that one, ascending away from your center. On the very end.
I don't know how I remembered that, but I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then bada bing, bada boom. It's actually crazy. Actually insane. Actually insane. Brain? Hello? Okay, let's give this the old go. Hey, what up, Daya? How you doing? Good to see ya. Alright, so this one works too. See, the gap is a little bit less. It's always good to have a little bit less of a gap. I'm saying. Dude on the video, obviously it's Vortex going in fucking hot with a zinger. And when you're right, you're right. Yeah, see, this looks a lot better. I had no idea that my open prefab curbing techniques would work exactly. The angles are exactly the same for freighter parts. That's what we've been faffing about with here. Because I think I'm going to use freighter parts instead of the cuboid rooms for this build. You know? Yeah, the distances are different. The distance between the center point and the edge of a paver versus, which is a cube room, versus a freighter part. But yeah, so basically the distance between 2 cube rooms is just 1 paver. But the distance between, like, the exact center point between 2 cuboid rooms would be right here, you know? But the exact center point between 2 freighter parts is actually here. 1.5 large floors apart, or right in the center of 3 pavers or cube rooms. So, with my angle that I grab in the curved open prefabs tutorial, you can do the same thing with freighter parts, which I'm actually super ecstatic about. So you can, as you can see there's a little bit of an angle. You could make a gigantic circle of freighter hulls. With enlarged freighter corridors, well, the angle shouldn't be any different. The only difficult part about that, and I would have to talk to you and figure out exactly how you do it, but the angle is going to be the same no matter what, because this angle, whatever it is, the degrees, is going to be the same regardless of the size of the freighter parts that you're glitching. So if you can find still just the exact distance between the 2 centers, the exact midpoint of your 2 enlarged freighter things, and then go from there, it should be possible. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on PC, the only way is to have somebody that does have the legacy parts drop them in a base that you're building in, and then you can just copy them from there. Yeah. Other than that, no. You have to have a save game editor to unlock that on PC. Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna give her a check a save. Oh, you're on PC? Yeah, then just use the go to Nexus or GitHub and look up Goat Fungus, No Man's Sky save game editor. And then you can go into that and just unlock all of the legacy parts. Okay, so Wolfheart, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try here. Do you have a? Let's just go 3x because that's a good solid number, right? Oh shit, I don't know how to get 3x now that I have this scaling mod turned on though. I know how to do it. Hey, what's up, Starship Stoner? Welcome in. Can I do a 32-sided circle? Yes, I can. Would you like me to show you how? God, that glare is hideous. I'm gonna... Okay, do you know how to wire glitch? I keep missing this guy. Oh no, I got him. Haha. Fucker. Okay, so I always just start out by grabbing a wire, and one end of the wire is going to be, you know, the center point of the whole thing. You just switched from PC to PC from Xbox. So are you still using an Xbox controller on your PC? Yeah, okay. So nothing changes then. The button presses are all the same. So once you have, you know, there's 1,000 different methods to get yourself a level wire. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to wire glitch? The question. The question to end all other questions. Okay, so once you have your starting wire, obviously either end of this is going to be the center of your circle. Now, you can use any square part in the build menu that you want to make this circle. You can use light floors, you can use small squares, small floors, large floors. You can use the pavers, any of them. As long as it's perfectly square, you can use it to make a circle. I'm just going to use, I'm always most comfortable with stone floors for whatever reason. So, since this wire I have is exactly the exact distance between two floors, like so. That means that this is going to be wherever I place this first floor, is going to be the center of the whole structure. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reverse wire glitch at a 90-degree angle from our starting wire. So either at the very top or the bottom. And then we're going to blender glitch to the outside wire, outside of the wire that we're starting from, and blender glitch in a floor piece there. Now we have a, another floor piece at exactly a 45 or a 90-degree angle from our first square floor. And then from there, we need to pull from a 45-degree angle into our center point, the very center of the whole thing. So build up or down, just build out from the center, and then from, let's just say build out the opposite way we just went, and then go top or bottom, reverse wire glitch, and then blender glitch into your center point. Then you'll have a little structure like this. So this is an 8-sided circle. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to double that and then double it again to get 32 sides. So to double it the first time, we're going to use this outside floor piece and reverse wire glitch from both this position here and this position here. And then blender glitch into the center of our circle. Like that. Then we can delete this outside one, and now we have a 16-sided circle. You follow? Following? Yeah, it gets more complicated, but it is pretty simple once you understand wire glitching. So to double this, you have to early on, I always used to mark my 90-degree angle. So I'll wire glitch a floor in like that. So this wall is exactly at a 90-degree angle from the wire that we're building off of. You know what I mean? So from 90 degrees with a large floor on our main circle, we're going to be counting 2 spaces to the right, or 2 spaces inside, towards the other end of the wire. And then you're reverse wire glitching from that and pulling that and blender glitching into the outside point on your wire. And then you're going to do the same thing from the bottom. Go 90 degrees, count 2 green stated spaces towards the outside, reverse wire glitch, and then blender glitch. Then you'll have a structure that looks like this. Dude, I was fucking blown because I'm obviously, with the techniques and stuff that I've come up with, you can tell I'm kind of stubborn and I like to figure things out myself. I spent probably a month coming up with my own circle technique. And then Drucifer came out with his circle technique that was just this one right here, which is just easy as fuck. I was so mad at myself. Me and Beeblebum actually had very, very similar ways to get circles. I was using biospheres and the glitching, the spots where you can plant stuff in those. So once you have this structure, you're going to be reverse wire glitching from all of the outside positions here, and then blender glitching floor parts again into your center point. So all 4 of these outside green stated positions on your smaller outside setup, you're going to be reverse wire glitching and pulling and placing in the center here. And this is going to double your circle from 16 to 32. And I have a tutorial on this that goes all the way up to, I think, a 256-sided circle. It just gets more and more complicated. You have to count more and more spaces from here and then glitch to the point out here and do the process over and over and over again, like More and more and more and more. Yeah. Don't ever make a 256-sided circle. Anything you build off of it's going to take too many parts. And you won't be able to upload the base. It's going to be more than 3,000 parts. But if you want, the reason I went all the way up to 256 was to get, let's see if I can fly over here, was to get a circle exactly at the angle that I wanted, which was this angle here. So this is actually this edge here. No, this is 128. Never mind. This is half of a 256. This curve right here. So imagine this like not quite as curved, like literally twice as not curved. Half is curvy, and that would be a 256-sided circle. And this curve up here, this one right here, this is a 64-sided curve. Because the structure of cuboid rooms I have here is actually an elliptoid, an ellipses. It's got, you know, two different circles put together. Ah! Nailed it. Starship Stoner, are you new here? I feel like you don't know who I am. You should I have a really cool playlist on my channel. It's called My Builds. You should go look at them. And I've got 3 other ones that are going to be going up there pretty soon. And no, this is not the most this does look cool. I'm digging this build. I'm digging this build a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you can, if you're not comfortable with that technique, if you prefer triangles, there's also a way to do it with triangles. But because of the math, and since you're starting from 3 glitch points instead of 4, it will be, 3, you'll start out with 3 sides, then you'll go to 6 sides, then 12 sides, then 24, 48, and up from there. I also have a video if you want, like, odd-numbered polygons. Oh, yeah, heavens, yeah, Merc. I haven't talked to Merc in a while. Merc's a good builder. Me and Merc go back a ways now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I have a tutorial about odd-number polygons. Like a nonagon, which is 9 sides. So if you wanted a 9-sided circle or an 18-sided circle, you can do those. Yeah. Missed. Oh, well, thank you, Starship Stoner, and welcome. I just recently got back into No Man's Sky after the newest update. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of this. But I also do, like, my main video game type is like action RPGs, like fantasy RPGs. So why are those eyes or titties? Either way, I'm okay with it. Okay. I want to do some things with these doors. Giggity. So it opens up pretty far there. Of course, the storm's coming right when I'm trying to do something. The forbidden freighter door. the completely broken, glitched out freighter door. The door that cannot be deleted. Oh, it can be deleted. You just have to build off of it first. Like so. And then you could select it and delete it. Which actually I think I need to test out and see if I can do this. Have it reset the color. Okay, yeah. So if you blender glitch, this is just a good tip for anybody who glitch builds. If you blender glitch something and it comes out, you know, a funky color, literally all you have to do is pick it up and then back out of the move, and it'll go to its normal color. So as you can see here, I blender glitched this and it's pink, but I can't select it. So I'm just going to grab a freighter part and place it against that door, pick up the door, cancel the move, and then go back, and bada bing, bada boom, I got the door the color I want it to be. The normal fucking color. What are we talking about? Yeah, I've been using mods for 2 weeks now. They're more quality of life mods than anything. I mean, everything you see me doing here, you can do once you do the cash pin glitch and get the freighter parts down here. You know what I mean? My music's always mellow, Dea. What are you talking about? I think it is, anyways. Not quite what I was going for. Not quite what I was going for. I think I need them closer together. I don't actually know. A buddy of mine put the mod pack together and gave it to me. Let me check in Discord, see exactly what it all has. Do you know JSlacks? He threw this mod together for me. Let's see what it does here. I'm trying to find it in our conversation. So it's just a mod. I got freighter parts, unlimited build camera distance, and VIP parking, which allows me to park like in the center of the space anomaly, like right in front of everybody else. So I have my own like parking spot. It's really cool. Honestly, I love the VIP mod. Yeah, JSlacks is a buddy of mine that's also a really good glitch builder. But yeah, he designed this mod for me. So literally all it is oh, and it's a building mod that allows me to have freighter parts in the build menu and allows me to rescale things to whatever size I want. Both things you can do without having mods. Yeah. So really, I just told him I wanted a quality of life thing, so I don't have to do the cache pin, and I don't have to do the 2-base computer scale glitch to get things to the giant sizes that I want. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're fantastic. If you're glitch building on PC, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, so I'm going to try bollocks. I wouldn't use Nom Nom. I would use Goat Fungus's save editor. And as long as you can get your actual okay, so you're coming from, did you say Xbox or PlayStation? Xbox. Okay, perfect. All you have to do is on your PC, if you're using Windows, hopefully, through the Windows App Store or the Xbox app, whichever you want, download No Man's Sky and make sure it's the same Microsoft account that you are, using your Xbox with. It'll get your Xbox save onto a PC, and then you can straight edit it from there with Goat Fungus's editor, or you can go into the file, save the JSON as a text file, and then go into your Steam saves and basically just copy and paste it, and then you'll have your Xbox save on your Steam, which is exactly what I've done here. Because I was a Legacy player. I pre-ordered and did all that jazz and played when it first came out, and meh. So Yeah, you can move your Xbox save to PC. You can play your Xbox save on your PC through the Microsoft Store or the Xbox app, whichever one you prefer. That's the benefit that Xbox players have. It's you can do it with a PlayStation save, but it's a lot more complicated, and I don't know how, but it is possible from what I've heard, or at least it has been in the past. I don't know if that still reigns true, but oh my god, I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. There we go. Hard agree, Starship. It's this even running on an old like 1050 Ti like I was on my old what's now my streaming PC. It ran way smoother than on Xbox. On a vanilla Xbox One at least. I don't know about the newer generation stuff, but yeah. Oh, is that the direction of the wire already? Oh, it was. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what this fucking door is awesome. I don't care who you are. I need to change the color of the doors. Don't like that coloring. There we go. Looks really cool. I dig it. No legacy freighter parts? No, I've got them. At least I've got the old storage rooms in the old terminals. No, wait, these aren't the old ones. I don't have the original ones, no. I don't even think they're in the game files anymore. I could be wrong on that though. I need to figure out how to get rid of this bullshit. The bars. Well, that doesn't... It expands it. It doesn't get rid of it. You know? I want it to be gone. Benito. Like, you can extend it out and get rid of it, but you can't, like, get rid of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what this is. It's gonna be a tower eventually. It's just, you know, it's got some work to do. What about... What if... Oh shit, this is the curved wire, isn't it? I don't want this one. Now stick with me on this one. What if... I need the... Fuck it, let's just do it over here. Oh, I'm sure there's that shit's got to be out there somewhere. Somebody's done that, you know. And I'd be willing to bet it's Enra Silver. I bet you he's the one that's done it. He was on a bridge kick there for a minute. Okay, so I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it the old college. Didn't work. Do I listen to Weed Thief? I don't know what that means. What do these rooms look like upside down? Wait a second. That kind of looks like a... Can you walk on that? Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm excited to see it. It better be cool. See, that does have collision detection, so hold on. I might just do this fucking shit upside down. If I can just walk up this. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, and this looks so much cooler upside down. What the fuck? Holy shit. It looks like a completely different hallway. Ugh. Yeah, I'm doing all my hallways like this. This is fucking cool. Have you ever shown me something not cool? No. None of the people that I build with, none of them, you know, our building circle, I've never seen a bad build. I've seen some stuff that I'm like, really? That's the choice you went with? But, you know, to each their own. Ah! All right, so I need a little bump on the step to get you up over it. That's all. The intersections I don't really like. Why can't I build? There we go. Now that's kind of cool. I mean, it's ass backwards, but you can climb up by going down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. that go all the way through the fucking ceiling like that? That's weird. Alright, I gotta cut the stream, guys. Oh, I am a good teacher. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it's been over 3 hours. I gotta go do something with dinner. Nice to meet you, Starship. Stoner. Wolfheart, always good hanging out. Day, always good to see you, dude. Cal, thanks for hanging out. I haven't seen you in too long. You have a Ryzen 5900X? Nice. Yeah, you should be fine. DDR3 might be a problem. Because, yeah, I think DDR5's like last gen. I'm using DDR6, I'm pretty sure, so. On a 6900 OCXT Asus Tough Ryzen. Anyways, yeah, I will I'll fucks with y'all later. Join the Discord if you haven't. A lot of cool people are in there.